Exclusive. Princess Leonor's stunning royal outfits in 2025, Spain can't stop talking crown fire. The camera flashes. The crowd expects another predictable royal look. Formal, safe, traditional. But suddenly, Princess Leonor appears wearing something no one predicted. Elegant, sharp, modern, and powerful. She isn't just dressed like a future queen. She's dressed like a leader ready to redefine the crown. And Spain instantly realizes, she's no longer following the royal rules. She's rewriting them. Princess Leonor's 2025 fashion is not about clothes. It's about transformation. Every outfit tells a story. Every detail sends a message. And every appearance reveals something deeper about the young woman preparing to inherit a throne. The year begins with her military training look. A crisp, navy blue uniform trimmed with precise tailoring. It's simple, yet commanding. And the moment she steps into it, something changes. Spain sees not a teenager, but a disciplined cadet. Her posture, her expression, even the way she carries her cap speaks with intention. She's not playing the role. She's embodying it. Her uniform becomes the first bold statement of the year. But what happens when she leaves the military world and steps into a royal event? The contrast is astonishing. Only days after a grueling training period, she appears at a formal ceremony wearing a white structured coat dress. Clean lines, minimalist cut, no glitter, no pomp. And yet, it steals the entire spotlight. The message is loud without being loud. She is pure sophistication, a leader in preparation. This white coat dress becomes a topic of national debate. Why? Because it's not traditional royal glamour. It's something far more powerful, controlled elegance. A type of fashion that says, I don't need decoration. I am the decoration. And then comes the moment that stirs even more emotion. A deep royal blue power suit. Sharp shoulders, tailored fit, understated jewelry. No flowing royal gown, no soft pastel colors. Just a statement of command. Spain hasn't seen a crown princess embrace power dressing like this in decades. She's no longer borrowing from her mother's style. She's developing her own. Fashion insiders interpret the color choice. Blue is the color of stability, trust, leadership. Blue is the future of the Spanish flag, of tradition and continuity. Yet the cut is modern, bold, sleek. The message is clear. She respects the past, but she is stepping into the future. And then something surprising happens. The blue suit becomes viral. Girls across Spain start recreating it. Stores sell out of similar designs. Social media erupts with admiration. Teenage fans begin copying her not for glamour, but for empowerment. The royal wardrobe becomes a movement. But then, she switches direction again. A gala event. The audience expects glamour, jewels, sparkles, the classic royal formula. Instead, Leonor arrives in a soft mauve gown with clean architecture. No dramatic train, no crown, no overwhelming luxury. Instead, the fabric flows precisely, intelligently sculpted around her silhouette. It's subtle, almost silent, yet hauntingly memorable. People start to ask, who is designing her looks? Is it a team of stylists trying to craft a new era? Or is Leonor choosing the looks herself? Reports begin to emerge. Leonor has an active voice in her fashion. She participates in fittings. She understands tailoring. She requests structure, not drama. Comfort, not flash. Purpose, not showmanship. And that revelation creates another wave of fascination. Fashion becomes her language of leadership. Her outfits begin to form a pattern. Strong lines, minimal details, colors that symbolize identity and values. Royalty without excess, modern without rebellion. Then another unexpected moment shakes the style conversation. During a casual public outing, she wears a simple beige trench coat, relaxed trousers, and a fitted turtleneck. No luxury logos, no visible branding, just timeless simplicity. Yet the photos explode across news outlets. Why? Because she appears relatable, real, not a distant royal, but someone Spain could grow with, not just admire from afar. This captures the hearts of people who never cared about royal fashion before. Leonor's style bridges royalty and reality. It combines responsibility with youth, elegance with accessibility. And suddenly, every journalist, designer, and citizen is asking the same question: what does this transformation mean? Then comes one of her most symbolic appearances. She wears a red structured dress for a national event. Red, the color of Spain. Strength, passion, identity. But instead of lace or royal embroidery, the dress is almost architectural. Clean, precise, bold. It doesn't flow like fabric. It stands like a building. And that's exactly the point. It's not clothing. It's a declaration. She isn't just representing Spain. She is preparing to carry Spain. Designers recognize something extraordinary. Leonor's wardrobe isn't designed to impress fashion critics. It's designed to shape perception. To communicate leadership. To show discipline through simplicity. To show dignity through structure. Every silhouette is intentional. And then comes her most emotional look of the year. A pearl gray dress worn during an intimate diplomatic dinner. The tone is soft, respectful, muted. Almost quiet. The neckline is gentle. The stitching is delicate. She is composed, gracious, and deeply attentive during the event. And the message through her outfit becomes clear: leadership is not only strength. It is also sensitivity. A queen must not only command power, but understand people. Fashion analysts begin to interpret her style in a deeper way. Her wardrobe is not a performance. It's a biography. Her military outfits show duty. Her suits show authority. Her neutral casual looks show relatability. Her gala gowns show restraint. Her symbolic colors show commitment. She isn't dressing for admiration. She's dressing for responsibility. But where does this maturity come from? Some point to Queen Letizia, known for her impeccable yet purposeful style. Others point to King Philippe's disciplined, structured influence. But the truth reveals itself gradually. Leonor is not copying. She is absorbing knowledge, then translating it through her own identity. She honors tradition without being trapped by it. That is leadership through fashion. Spain begins to feel an emotional connection to her style evolution. Citizens who once doubted the relevance of monarchy now find themselves intrigued by this young woman shaping her future with intelligence. She isn't trying to be a symbol. She is becoming one naturally, through consistency and authenticity. And then, something even more powerful occurs. International media starts to take notice. Magazines feature her as a rising fashion figure. Not as a celebrity, not as a glamorous princess, but as a modern monarch in formation. They highlight her discipline, her precision, her narrative-driven outfits. They compare her not to influencers or Hollywood stars, but to political figures, women of strength, diplomacy, and impact. Her style becomes global conversation. And yet, she remains understated. She avoids extravagant jewelry. She prefers simplicity over spectacle. She doesn't chase trends. She doesn't compete for attention. She dresses like someone who knows she doesn't need validation. A crown will one day sit on her head, whether people approve or not. Her fashion isn't meant to win attention. It's meant to carry responsibility. This realization becomes the emotional core of her wardrobe. Leonor is building a visual legacy. A language of clothing that communicates character. She is quietly instructing Spain on what kind of queen she intends to be. Thoughtful, prepared, balanced. A queen who chooses purpose over popularity. And that brings us to the most powerful question of all: what will she wear on the day she officially becomes Queen of Spain? Will it be a gown that symbolizes centuries of history? Or something entirely new? Something that honors the past but reflects the future? One thing is certain: whatever she chooses will not merely be fashion. It will be a statement that Spain will remember for generations. 2025 is not the year Leonor became a fashion icon. It is the year she became a visual leader. And Spain can't stop talking, not because her outfits are beautiful, but because they reveal who she is becoming. Every fabric is a message. Every color is a choice. Every silhouette is a responsibility. Princess Leonor isn't dressing to impress the world. She's dressing to be worthy of it. And Spain watches, with admiration, curiosity, and